Welcome to the system demo for the new Stonefish Approvals portal. It's accessed via the URL above, which you may be familiar with from using Stonefish for advertising vacancies online or for shortlisting applicants. You'll log in using the single sign-on method. You'll do so by clicking on the staff login on the right-hand side, which won't then prompt you for a username or password. From there, we arrive at Stonefish's main dashboard, which shows the various components available within Stonefish. To access the approvals requests, you select the Staff Requests header in the bottom left tile. You'll now see the dashboard for the Stonefish Staff Requests portal. What you will see will be determined by your level of access, your area and your role within the approvals process. The list defaults to showing you requests which are currently in progress. However, if you access the drop-down menu below the tabs, you can also filter your results to show finished, withdrawn, or finished and requiring job creation results. If there are any outstanding actions for you to take, then these requests would appear in red at the top of your list. You can order the information in your list by clicking on the relevant headers. For example, if you click on the status header, then all requests will be grouped to reflect their current stages of approval. For further detail, you would click into the request itself. For example, this Student Education Service Assistant shows 2 stages of approvals that it has reached so far. When we click into the Request Submitted line, we can see who raised the request and when it was raised. The HR approval line shows us that it's currently at this stage as it's awaiting a decision. If we click into the Show Approvers on the left-hand side, we can see who has access to sign off at this stage. If you need to chase an approval which hasn't yet been approved, you can use the Send Message function on the right-hand side to do exactly that. This will be retained within the system and will show in the system's audit trail against the request. To return to the main dashboard, we'll click on Return to Requests in the top right of the screen. To raise a new request, click on the Create New button in the top right of the screen. This will automatically give you various options of form based on the type of request you wish to raise. As an example, let's say we wish to raise a request to increase someone's FTE. So we'd select the Change to Existing arrangement. In the Change Type drop-down menu, we would select Change to FTE. Click on Continue, and the appropriate form will then open. Note that at the top of the form and all forms on Stonefish, there is a link to the online user guides which have been developed for each form and approval type to take you through step by step. You will proceed to complete the required fields using the question marks for prompts, which give a brief description of what's required where necessary. For example, it tells you to the right of employee ID, but where to find the information required, but also that should you not have the information, you can put a 0 in this field. At the foot of the form, there's a free text field for the business case, and beneath that is an Upload New Document area, so you can attach any supporting documents for the business case before clicking the Submit button to submit your request. Your request would then show in your list, and the approvals will work their way through the appropriate levels.